Alright guys, we're in our fifth segment. Before we take a break, we're going to do Jeopardy for the PS3. So far I've won Brandon $100,690. Let's see how much more we can add to it. Now, if I win this game, I'll add $25,000 on top of it since it is his birthday special.
This is Jeopardy! Welcome our contestant. Player 1. Yeah. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. Ballet.
Okay.
Sports quotes.
Okay.
Famous pairs.
Okay.
Mountains. Scary words. And noms de plume.
He's kind of tough.
You start.
We're going to start with famous pairs for 200.
In business, done and blank. Let's hear it, player 2. Sorry, that's... Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Player 1?
What is Jeffries?
Sorry, that's... Anyone else?
Player 3 is going to get it by default.
It's player 3. Right you are. All right, let's get back into this. Player 3 has control. In French, this graceful swimmer is un cygne. Yes, player 3. Right, you
Right, un cygne is one.
Player 3, back to you. This peaceful bird is une colombe. The correct response is dove.
The dove, okay.
Player 3, back to you for our next selection. Ask your mother. This silly bird is une oie. Player 1.
What is a duck?
Sorry, that's wrong.
Shoot.
Yes, player 3.
Yeah!
All right, mother.
You again, player 3. This nocturnal bird of prey is un hibou. Here's the correct response. Owl.
Was an owl, okay.
Select again. This small game bird is une caille. Here's what we were looking for. Quail.
Was quail.
You get to pick again, player 3. Bibliophobia. A fear of these might hurt you if you want to continue your studies. Let's hear it, player 1.
What are books?
Yeah!
Okay, let's get back into this.
Famous
Player one.
pairs,
In
400.
the world of classic TV game shows, Blank and Todman. Yes, player one.
What is good? Who is Goodson?
That is correct. Player one. On
600.
the ice rink, Blank and Dean. Talking about Torvo. Player one.
Andrew. It's a daily double.
The Daily Double. Here's your opportunity to get ahead of player one.
Let's do $1,000.
All right, here's your clue. In medieval legend, Tristan and Blank.
Who is Guinevere?
Oh, the third. We're talking about Isolde.
It wasn't the one I was thinking.
You get to pick again, player
1,000.
one. In literature and on British TV, Jeeves and Blank. The correct response is Worcester.
Okay.
Player one. Back
Sports quotes for
Johnny
200.
Logan. We're honoring one of the all-time greats in baseball. Stan the Man, him. He's immoral. Here's the correct response. Stan Musial.
With Stan Musial, okay.
Player one.
400.
This Hall of Fame 1970s Reds catcher was thinking about making a comeback until I pulled a muscle vacuuming. Here's what we wanted. Johnny Bench.
Okay.
Player one. He made Bartlett's with, if people don't want to come out to the ballpark, nobody's going to stop them. Here's the correct response. Yogi Berra. Player one.
Yeah.
This 1950s Yankee manager said of a pitcher, he don't smoke, he don't drink, he don't chase women, and he don't win.
We'll try it.
Yes, player one.
Who is Casey Stengel?
That's right. Way to go. Select again. At a dinner, Redskins running back John Riggins begged this Supreme Court justice, baby, loosen up.
Yeah, I don't even like any of these categories in this game.
Here's what we were looking for. Sandra Day O'Connor.
Oh,
We return to you, player
let's go
one.
with Ballet 200.
Cadets attend a dance at a girls' school in graduation ball, a ballet set in this capital of Austria. It's player one.
Was Vienna?
Player one.
Scary Words 400.
If you suffer from heliophobia, a fear of this, you might be a vampire. Let's hear it, player one.
What is garlic?
No.
Dang it.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's what we were looking for. The sun. Player one. If you have pluviophobia, the fear of this weather condition, we probably won't find you singing in it. Yes, player one.
Was the rain?
Yeah! You're out of the hole. Select again.
And
If you've got dendrophobia, a fear of these, we suggest not climbing any. Let's hear it, player one.
What is mountains?
No.
struggling
Any other
today.
takers? Here's what we wanted. Trees. Player 1.
1,000.
If you have stygiophobia derived from the river Styx, you have a fear of this, so act right. Okay, player 2. On the plus side again. Player 2, you start. The Hoosick Mountains are a range of these colorful mountains located in Vermont. Okay, player 1.
What are the Green Mountains?
Yeah. Player 1.
Mountains 400.
Mackenzie Norgay was one of the first two men to reach the summit of this mountain on May 29, 1953. Player 2. You got it. A lot of clues, a lot of categories. Player 2. Make us a... I may say nay if you do a pas de cheval, a ballet step that imitates this animal. Okay, player 1.
Was a horse.
That's correct. Player 1. You're in
Mountain
command of the board.
600.
Here's Jimmy with the clue.
The Wa'anae Mountains in this U.S. state rise up to 4,025-foot Mount Ka'ala.
Let's hear it.
Where's
player.
Hawaii?
And you're back into some money. You again, player 1. Caucasus Mountains of Eastern Europe are predominantly found in this country. Here's what we were looking for. Russia. Please pick again. Geological evidence shows that this 5,000-mile mountain chain may extend south into Antarctica. Okay, player 2.
Or the Andes. Wow.
Player 2, you start us off. He designed sets and costumes for Where the Wild Things Are, a ballet based on his own beloved book. Here's what we wanted. Maurice Sendak.
Okay.
Player 2, back to you for our next selection. The 2000 ballet Todo Buenos Aires features different interpretations of this sensual ballroom dance. Yes, player 1?
What is the tango?
That is correct. And now the $1,000 clue. And here's Jimmy.
It's the double tuck name for this standard ballet skirt.
Player 1?
What is a tutu?
That's right. Way to go.
And I tied the game up for $2,200.
Player 3, you're going first in the double Jeopardy round when we return.
Well, at least I'm still in the game.
And we have 2 daily doubles awaiting you in these categories. Nigeria,
Okay.
1977. Fictional characters. You picked a fine time. Giving you the bird. And the comics.
Okay.
Player 3, you're in command of the board as we continue. In The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, Lucy gets into an old wardrobe and discovers this magical land. Okay, player 1.
What is Narnia?
Player 1, where
1977
President
400.
Carter signed a treaty on September 7th, 1977 that said the United States would give up control of this in 1999. Yes, player 1.
What is I'm gonna go with what is Pamela Cannell.
The 91-year-old widow of this British Prime Minister was selling off his paintings to supplement her $26 a week pension. Yes, player 2. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Yes, player 1.
Who is Winston Churchill?
That is correct. You again, player. The world lost 2 more Marx Brothers in 1977. Milton, also known as Gummo, and Julius, also known as this. It's player 1.
Who is Harpo Marx?
Sorry, that's wrong.
It could be Groucho.
Player 3? Yes.
Damn.
Player 3, you're in command of the board as we continue. Egypt was planning a new town to be built near Cairo to be called the 10th of this holy month. Let's hear it, player 3.
It's Ramadan.
We return to you, player 3.
You found the Daily Double.
Answer. 1 daily doubles. You are currently in the lead. Will it be? All right, here's your clue. In October of 1977, terrorists from this U.S. Commonwealth took the Statue of Liberty hostage for 9 hours. However, you keep your lead. The correct response is Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay.
You again, player 3. As part of its 19th century territorial expansions, this nation colonized the Nigerian port of Lagos in 1861. The correct response is Great Britain. Player 3, choose again. Known for his satire, Wole Soyinka became the first black African winner of this prize for literature in 1986. Okay, player 1.
What is the I was gonna say Nobel Prize, no. What is the Pulitzer Prize? Maybe Nobel.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Struggling on this game today.
Player 3? No. Any other takers? Player 2. Player 2, start us. About a third of Nigeria's states in the heavily Muslim north follow this Islamic law system. Here's the response. Sharia. Player 2, you pick again, please. Following ethnic clashes in 1966, the eastern part of Nigeria declared itself the Republic of this in 1967.
Or try it.
It's player 1.
What is Bangladesh?
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's what we were looking for. Biafra. We return to you, player 2. Snip, Snap, and Snurr, who star in a series of books, are brothers from this Scandinavian country. Player 3? That's correct. Player 3, you start us off. In the grim tale, The 12 Dancing Princesses, 12 sisters dance so much that they wear out these every night. Let's hear it, player one.
Where's their feet?
No.
Damn!
Any other takers?
I might have to get back on the plus side here.
Here's the correct response. Their shoes.
Their shoes.
Player three, pick again. This orphan befriends a goatherd named Peter when she's sent to live with her grandfather in the Swiss Alps. Yes, player one.
Who is Heidi?
And you're back into some game.
Come on, Rodney.
Player one, you start.
Fictional characters 2000.
She's the title heroine of Green Gables in a classic 1908 book. Yes, player one.
Who is Anne?
Yep. Player one, you pick again.
Giving you the bird for
Also
400.
known as a red bird and protected by law, this bird may have up to 4 broods from April to August each year. Yes, player one.
Where's the cardinal?
That's it.
Giving you the
Player
bird
one.
800.
The ruby-throated one of these can migrate 500 miles while burning off only slightly more than 1 gram of fat. Player one.
What is a turn? Damn.
That's incorrect. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's what we were looking for. Hummingbird. Select again.
Give you the bird
Poachards,
close.
perching, stiff-tailed, and dabbling are types of these birds. We're talking about ducks. Player one, there are about 60 species of this wading bird. Asia has a purple one, and America, a great blue one. Player one,
Where is the herring?
Player one, a great type of this bird was introduced to North America in 1889. Come on, get happy. Yes, player
Where's
one.
a partridge?
Player one.
Alright,
Again, please.
the comments
This
400.
Peanuts character got a sister named Sally in 1959. Yes, player one.
Who's Charlie Brown?
That is correct. You get to pick.
Yeah.
Weirdo would be another name for this Dan Ferraro comic that began as a replacement for The Far Side. Player two. Player two. All right, let's get back into this. Player two has Mr. Munster wasn't the subject of this 1975 to 1992 Jim Unger strip. Player two.
Herman.
Player two, you pick again, please. In Bob Fave's comic, Frank bums around with this guy. Player two. Sorry, that's... Any other takers? Okay, player one.
Who is Mud? Damn it.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Okay, player three. All right, let's get back into this. Player three has control. This edgy Aaron Magruder comic strip debuted in 1996. Yes, player two. Sorry. Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response? It's player one.
What is the Boondocks?
Player one.
Big K fine times 4.
Deion Sanders knows this term for the evening hours when the largest audience is available for TV. Player one.
Was prime time.
Please pick.
Yeah.
Estimated at around 30 years, it's accepted as the average period between birth of parents and their offspring. Okay, player one.
Was a generation.
That's correct. You again, player one. The time just before sunset or after sunrise on a movie set, or a former LA Lakers late night talk show. Player one.
What is magic hour?
Yep. Player one. We had pleasant sensations learning about the era of this, which covered President Monroe's 2 terms. Here's the response we were looking for. Good feeling.
Okay. And
Please
2000.
This longest division of geologic time doesn't have a fixed period. In astronomy, it's 1 billion years. Okay, player one.
What is eon?
Here's the $2,000 clue.
And that's the daily double.
The second daily double. You are currently in the lead.
$100.
Wager. Answer this. Nigeria's first planned city. It was built in the 1980s and officially dedicated as the nation's new capital in 1991.
What is Lagos?
You are still in first place. The correct response
And
is...
they cannot catch up to me, so look like you're going to get the $25,000 bonus, Brandon.
You'll be continuing on to Final Jeopardy when we come back. So much depends on how you do in the Final Jeopardy category, which today is historic purchases.
Okay, he has me. Okay, $9,400. Let's be $1,500.
The Final Jeopardy clue is as follows. The English received this person from the Burgundians in 1431 for the sum of 10,000 francs.
Go with Joan of Arc.
Your response? With that correct response, you will gain. Did you come up with the correct response? How much did you add to your total with that correct response? What did you say? And that correct response.
So $12,400 plus $25,000 is $37,400.
Good game, everyone. Thank you so much for playing.
So far Brandon's birthday bank is $138,090, and a little later today we'll be doing some showdowns today to build up Brandon's birthday bank. But for right now, this is Rodney1279 signing off, saying be safe, be careful, take care everybody, and thanks for supporting my channel. Y'all guys take care.